VA Declassified, Secrets of the VA Home Loan Benefit. This is Eric Bonin, and I'm Chris Bettis from Fluent Mortgage, VAFlUENTly. All right, Eric. Hey, it's good to have you back on the other side.
It's been a while.
Hey, so you weren't expecting this, but tell us a little bit about your last month. Anything personal, like you made a trip or something or some changes?
Well, we went and picked up a car with Cookie a while back, but then other than that, my girlfriend moved to Colorado to go finish her master's program in disaster psychology, so that's very exciting, but it's just me and my dog now. So.
Just for clarity though, you guys are still together. For
Still
all the
together.
viewers out there that like the hair, like the Eric, he's still unavailable.
Unavailable.
Okay, perfect, got it. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, what do we got, sir, for some VA questions?
So we get some questions that came in the last month.
Yeah.
So with conventional loans have a 30-day move-in time after they close.
Yeah.
What about VA loans?
Okay, so why this is a big deal and why we keep getting asked about this in market is anytime you have a tenant or a renter, you know, with Oregon, you have a 90-day eviction policy. Really, it's gonna take almost 4 months or 120 days, and that's the rub, right? So with a conventional loan, they're supposed to be moved in within 30 days, nowhere near the 120 days. So with VA, automatically per rule, it's 2 months or 60 days. Still not the 90 or the 120. However, and I won't give you the secret sauce exactly how we get this exception or how we apply this, but we have up to a full year. So truly, anytime you've got an investment property, as a listing agent, if you've got a VA buyer who's making an offer, let's go. That's a recipe for success. We've seen listings where like, man, this person has to be in here for 6 months, 5 months, 4 months until they can hit their next stage in life. Let's go. VA is the way for sure.
Next question's more of a discussion point, but it seems like approvals are getting harder.
Yeah.
Things that were approved eligible are now no longer in that stage. What's going on?
Yeah, so basically Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac always are consistently updating their approvals. And do you remember what day it was exactly that it came out?
July 10th.
Okay, so July 10th, Fannie Mae just did another update. And they've tightened up their income or their DTI restrictions a little bit. So that's exactly right. Literally, approvals where we had a double thumbs up before, if we have to run an AUS, if we have to rerun an approval, we're getting no's in a lot of cases. Now, again, VA is the way, right? So with conventional loans, they have such tighter income restrictions than VA. Benefit, not just a loan. They're supposed to get their house, right? If all of a sudden you're getting hit with a yes that turns into a no mid-transaction, that's not a dead transaction. Call Fluent or go VA. There's your path to success.
Next question is about VA turn times on appraisals. Have they changed?
Well, generically for Oregon, it's basically the same, 15 business days or about 3 weeks. It's officially due by midnight that 15th business day from when it officially gets picked up, typically the very next day. The one thing though, and why this question kind of got brought up, so thank you, Eric, for actually saying it yourself. Again, for the second month in a row, we had a listing agent that unfortunately canceled or tried to delay the appraisal. They didn't know. Per rule though, that resets that 15 business days, right? So they kicked it back a week, and then 3 weeks later the appraisal's due. Well, we had a 30-day close. So when the appraiser delayed it a week in, guarantee we're not gonna meet contract. So just know as a listing agent, it's not your appraisal. I ordered, it's my services. I wouldn't cancel anything you ordered out of respect. Just call me if you have concerns and then we'll take care of it for you. But just please never cancel it.
Last question for the day is, does it matter if the borrower changes their name in any part of the loan process? And is there any parts that it'd probably be worse to do it?
Yeah. So use a different example. Would it be a bad day if your borrower quit his job right before closing? Of course, right? Deal's dead. Bought a car, changed something dramatically. Well, literally a name change means your borrower, your contract, my loan, my credit, everything we've done, that person no longer exists. They have a new name, right? And especially in this world today with so many government entities, COVID, et cetera, temporary, not coming to completion very quickly, it can kill a deal. It's not just as simple as an AKA statement. A lot of times we have to rerun credit, and if they're barely approved, it can tank a deal. Like literally, we just had this happen. There's a couple potential workarounds. It's a slim chance. Luckily on this one, we knew that secret sauce. We're gonna have a happily ever after, but truly, if we didn't have that, literally it was a luck, right? It was,
This one got scary. It
got
was
super
right
scary.
on the line.
Just literally 2 days before close, refer eligible, barely got it approved, and then they changed their name 2 days before close. So yeah, we got lucky though. Anyway, it was some secret sauce. We still finished it, but please don't ever change your name mid-transaction. Like if you need to get married or something, keep the name that you're in contract, get to the finish line, then take that new last name.
Please
All right,
wait.
guys. Great questions. It's so great to have you back. Again, reminder.
Thanks for having me back.
If you want Eric, if you want Mike, whoever gets the most love, the most likes, the most hype, right, gets to be in front of the camera more often. So you guys get to vote and say, and maybe one of these days we'll put both pictures up in bios or something. You can vote for your fave.